Okay. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a huge, huge, huge matchup. Iberian Derby, Portugal versus Spain. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I think the difference between this and the Canada versus Morocco match, going into Canada versus Morocco, the expectation was a loss. Going into this, there is hope for a win, like a real shot at a win. It's not totally out of the question. I do think that Spain are still the favorites. I'll check what the supercomputer has to say. I do think that Spain are the favorites, but there is a genuine shot that Portugal can do this. They've done it before, right? There's been some good games between them. They won in the Nations League, Portugal that is, but that was in a shootout. Then there was the 2018 World Cup, 3-3. They met back in the Euros in 2012, was it? I believe, yes. Spain eliminated Portugal in a shootout. That was the Injustica from Ronaldo. He was the fifth shooter, didn't even take a shot in the shootout. 2010, I think it was David Villa scored against Portugal, I believe, to eliminate them from the 2010 World Cup. So there's been some big games. Spain definitely have had the edge, but you never know what can happen, right? You never know what can happen. Anything can happen. How are you guys? Super Dark Mario. We got Samurai. We got BB out here. We got Alberito, Don, William, Revolver, Steve Mello, Aura, Revolver. Yeah, we got all kinds of people. Bradley's here. Harry Fernandes is here. We got them all. Guys, how are you? How are you doing? What do you think of this game? Abdullah, how are you? Good to see you again. I'll put the poll up. Who will win? Will it be Portugal? Will it be España? Who will it be? Is Bernardo carrying an injury? Not that I know of. He just is not the preferred option out there. He could be. It's been a long season for him at Manchester City, but it seems like Bruno Fernandes is just the preferred option out there. I feel like Bruno's still trying to find how he operates within this setup. It's difficult, right? It's difficult for him. Yeah, Steve Mello, you asked, how are you, Steve? You asked what I thought of Ronaldo's press conference. It was pretty funny. It was definitely like I really don't care to please anyone or to hide how I feel kind of press conference. Shout out. It was it was a pretty fun one to watch. Watching all the clips of it after, I can see why people would think like, oh, that he was sounded arrogant and blah blah blah, but hey, it is kind of weird that he refers to himself as Cristiano all the time. It's a little bit weird. But oh man. See ya, Aura. Take care. Best of luck to you. Best of luck. Ooh, España is just taking the lead. Adrian, we're going to need all your jinxing today. Yeah, Harry, I'm definitely going to need to get the jinxing powers going. The teams are coming out. Here we go. Here come the teams. National anthem's coming up. Do you think the game will be decided by the better midfield? A lot of it, yeah. And I think ultimately just who takes their chances. I worry a little bit about Portugal's defense. I worry a little bit about that back line. As you guys saw, as I saw live in person, the back line does not look secure. They looked like they were having trouble dealing with balls into the box. So I do worry about that with Portugal. A lot we're getting through against Croatia. There were some major problems defensively. Also, of course, power to Croatia, a very talented team, of course. Whereas Spain's defense, I don't think they've conceded a single goal. They've only conceded 4 shots on target. That is substantial. And also they have Rodri starting this match, so the midfield is going to be protecting that back line a little bit more. Cubarsí and Aymeric Laporte at center back. Speaking of which, Portuguese national anthem. Gorgeous. Let's look at the lineups in case anyone has not seen them. Very good lineup from Spain. You got Oyarzabal, you got Alex Baena, who started, I think, 4 or 5 matches now for Spain. He's played pretty well, at least compared to his domestic form, or his club form, I should say. He's played very well. Olmo and Lamine Yamal. Olmo, that's scary. I do find Olmo a little bit scary when he finds form. Pedri, Rodri as your 2 sort of holding midfielders. I'm sure Rodri will be the deeper of the 2. And then Cucurella, Laporte, Cubarsí, and Porro as your back line with Unai Simon in goal. Now, let's check out Portugal, where you have Diogo Costa. It's pretty much, we've seen this lineup before. Diogo Costa, and then a back line of Cancelo, Ruben Dias, Vega, and Nuno Mendes. Then you have João Neves, Vitinha, Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes, João Felix, and Cristiano Ronaldo. So we've seen this lineup before. That is for sure. Turn the brightness up a little bit. Sitting in the dark here. There we go. That's better. I'm nervous, man. I was thinking of wearing a different jersey. I was going to wear the 2024 jersey, but then I said, what am I doing? For a superstitious guy, that's 2024 was the tournament Spain won. I'm not going to wear this. I'll just stick with this one. This has been relatively good luck, this jersey. So we'll stick with this one. Yeah, I am anxiety. I am feeling some butterflies. It's a big match. It's a really big match. Adrian, one of your teams are out. Let's hope the other one stays in. I hope so too. I hope so too. Oh, fireworks. Whoa. Fireworks and sparks and all. This is the jersey Cristiano cried in? Yes, the like iconic one, the 2004 cry. Because, yeah, I mean, Cristiano cries often. He also cried, he bawled after the 2022 World Cup when Portugal lost to Morocco. If Portugal win, rub it in Dan's face for banter's sake, Adrian. The digs you had on him in the reviews were funny. Yeah, he did take them really well. Dan's a great guy. Really great guy. Anxiety, you think this is going to go to pens? Deanna, I'm with you. Deanna said, I actually think Portugal might do well here. Spain won't close down in the back. There might be enough space for them to play something. I'm with you. I think that they could do well in this one. I have a little feeling that they might, which, of course, again, that saying, it's the hope that kills you, right? I get nervous to feel optimistic. Two difficult matches in a row, Croatia and then Spain. You can't say that Portugal's had an easy, well, actually 3, Colombia, Croatia, Spain. You cannot say that Portugal's had an easy ride in this World Cup. Adrian, any takes on the Balogun situation? I think is ridiculous. Now, like, you've opened Pandora's box. Because, again, the reason why intent is not in the rule book is because referees cannot be judges of whether a player tried to do something or not. That makes things way, way, way too difficult to judge. That's why it's not in there. Even though you hear people all the time, commentators, whatever, say, oh, there was no intent. He didn't mean to. It doesn't matter. There's no intent for a reason. It has to be subjective. Did this person endanger their opponent? Did they use excessive force? Whatever. Those are the criteria for a red card. So Balogun's was endangering his opponent. Did he mean to? I don't think so, but he did. He went down his calf, crunched his ankle. That could have been really bad. Luckily, it wasn't. So then to rescind it, the suspension, Now what do you do? Like every team's going to then say, well, why can't we have, well, our player didn't mean to do that with his red card. He went in a little high. Why don't they say, oh, Jarrell Konsa, his foot bounced off of the ball and then he hit the Mexican. We want to have that red card suspension rescinded as well. It doesn't make any sense. They've opened Pandora's box. It's ridiculous. As Stas Solbakken said, like every team is now going to sort of contest red cards. It was such a stupid thing to do. And a politician getting involved, I think there's something in the FIFA statutes against that. I'm not positive, but it is just a silly, silly thing. A silly thing that never should have happened. Yeah, Ellie or Eli, however you say it. It is. I would feel really gross about it if it was and look, it happened with Ronaldo too. It happened with Ronaldo as well. One kind of difference, I guess, is that it didn't happen within the tournament where they took the suspension away, but it happened with Ronaldo too, and it felt weird, especially because you have Ronaldo going to dinner with Donald Trump and Gianni Infantino, and his suspension gets lifted. It just feels gross. They gotta stop doing this. Gianni Infantino's gotta go. I'm sorry. He's gotta go. And the match has begun. You're right, Martin. Maybe I am being kind and just calling it silly. It is blatant corruption. Come on. Come on, Portugal. Come on. Give us something to cheer about. Ooh, Unai Simon, loose pass. Portugal winning it in Spain's end of the pitch. And they squander possession. Yeah, exactly, Samurai. He's so... It's horrible. It's really crazy to see how much he's in bed with Saudi Arabia's crown prince and Mr. Donald Trump. Parlay on the line. Ronnie will deliver. Best of luck, Tone the Barber. João Felix keeps it in. Well done. Portugal looking decent here in possession, at least with their passing and combining. I know there was already a misplaced pass that went out, but looking calm on the ball. Calm so far. Matra says Infantino will stay because he has the support of most federations because of corruption. Yeah. Yeah, I think he will stay as well. I wonder, because there's now rumors that UEFA has been like working on a candidate to contest against Infantino. I doubt he'll win. Infantino has a ton of support from Africa, from Asia, all over. All over, really. Will Mendes school Yamal? Hey, we'll see. Fernando Hierro, Carlos Puyol, Salgado, all in the crowd. Ooh. Oh, given away by Vitinha. Oyarzabal, easy save for Diogo Costa. Poor from Vitinha. Not the worst strike from Oyarzabal. Besides, I mean, obviously he's right down the middle. Uh-oh, Lamine Yamal with the cutback. Vitinha gets it. He almost ran it out into the possession of a Spanish player. This is a good start from Spain here. Jean Neves. Bruno Fernandes, a loose touch. Everything I said about Portugal looking composed, haven't really seen that in the last minute or two. João Felix. Renato Vega. Come on, Portugal. Settle on the ball. Settle on the ball. See you, Diana. Enjoy. At this stage, I take El Chapo over Infantino. Ruben Dias. Oh, unlucky touch. Controlled with one foot and the other foot coming forward, booted it out. Vlad, do you think that Portugal have a smash and grab in here? Look, I could see it too. I could see it too. Kubarsi flicks it forward. Throw in Portugal. Jason Cordero, this one might be on like Crave. It's definitely on TSN, of course, but it might be on Crave if you have that. Long throw. Portugal had Ruben Dias forward for that long throw. Spain coming in the other direction now. Pedro Porro back to Olmo. Yeah, that's it, Don. Portugal need to be organized. Understand that they're going to give up the ball, give up possession to Spain. I think that they were always going to surrender that to them. And just be patient. Try to hit them in transition. Nuno Mendes, Vitinha. I'm seeing a lot of Vitinha slander lately. I think it's more a Roberto Martinez thing than a Vitinha thing. At the game I was at, and you guys probably saw it on TV as well. Nuno Mendes, because Rafael Leão was playing on the wing. So Nuno, nicely done by Bruno Fernandes. Switch of play from Nuno. Great switch of play. I'll get back to that in a second. João Cancelo with Pedro Neto. Cancelo goes for the strike. Blazes it over the bar. But as you guys probably saw, so Nuno was going forward a little bit and inverting into the midfield, and Rafa was staying wide. And then Vitinha was like going into the left back position for so much of that first half. And I'm seeing people sort of trashing him for it, but it's absolutely a Roberto Martinez thing. Like, that is not where Vitinha should be. He should not be so far back. And even when we're in possession, you'll see there's that huge hole in the middle. It's Vitinha or João Neves just behind, or in front of, I should say, the center backs. And then Bruno Fernandes is way up in the like a front four. Portugal does essentially like a 4-2-4 in possession. And it's so difficult to get any passes off because there's like tons of the opposition behind him. So it's definitely a setup thing. There's not playing close enough together in the midfield, in my opinion. Bruno should be dropping a little bit more. And it has to be sort of the wishes of Roberto Martinez. Dani Olmo, ball through to Oyarzabal. Is he onside? He misses. He misses. Was that onside? He was onside and he missed. Oh my goodness. He was onside. First good opportunity for Spain. This back line scares me, man. Really scares me. That was a let off. Ronaldo, don't do that. No, Ronaldo. Jean Felix trying to get on it. Jean Felix. Come on, take him on. Take on Pedro Porro. He tried to steal your girlfriend. Ooh, good ball. Well done. That went out. That went out. That's a corner kick, Portugal. Corner kick. Got to make the most of this. Come on, boys. Let's see a big Renato Vega header. Come on. What's wrong, Anthony Taylor? Master Ozzy, how are you? Good to see you. Bruno in. Ronaldo down. Ooh. Heavy strike from Pedro Neto, I believe it was. Blocked. Dylan, what? What I do? Pedro Porro tried to steal Margarita, Maggie, whatever from João Felix. There was tons of rumors they were hanging out all the time while João Felix was in Madrid. And Pedro Porro was at Sporting. So it's time for revenge. Vitinha. João Cancelo. This is better from Portugal the last couple of minutes. Pedro Neto. Another backwards pass. The Spanish counter is what I'm terrified of. Spooky stuff. Bruno. Pedro Porro. João Felix trips him. See, you guys watch. Watch João Felix and Pedro Porro. I'm not lying. Yeah, I don't know that Ronaldo moment was a penalty. Don, it may have come up at Chelsea as well. I'm not sure. Ooh. Giveaway. Here's Ronaldo. Does he go for the strike? He does. Saved by Unai Simon. Ronaldo gets his first shot on target. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know that he needed to hit that first time, Mr. Commentator. He still has the step over. Oh, he'll still bust out the step overs. You know that. He's still physically pretty good. What he's missing is the acceleration. He's missing a bit of the acceleration. Mike, thank you for that donation. Alpha and Omega, end to end, worm to worm. Appreciate it. All in. Headed away by the first man at the front post. Bruno. Ay! Ooh, that could be a handball. Not going to get that. Nuno Mendes, where are you going with it? He falls. No foul. Renato Vega steps into it. Vitinha and Nuno Mendes get their wires crossed. Pulls 50-50. Yeah, man. Lamine Yamal. Nuno Mendes had a hand on him. Yeah, Ning, they are scary when they counter. Especially in 2024 when they had Nico Williams on the other wing. Alex Baena has played pretty well in this tournament, though. We were saying before the match. Despite not playing well for Atletico, he's been pretty good in this tournament. Ronaldo, you are like 10 miles offside, my friend. Why don't we have a left winger anymore? Did we change formations? What's João Felix doing? Ooh, hammered to the moon by Baena. It almost looks like Portugal changed formation a little bit there. Nato Vega. Cucurella with Pedro Neto on his back. Former teammates. Ramos and Leon wreaked havoc last game. Yeah, I'm curious, depending how the game is going, if he'll make a similar substitution and bring Ramos on. I can't remember when he came on. It's around the 70th-ish, something like that. I was happy to see him. Happy to see my boy score live. Gorgeous, gorgeous goal. Perfect glancing header. Bruno surrounded. João Felix. Chops it back to Nuno. Portugal to reset here. Nuno Mendes, so good. He's so good at making that driving run into the middle. Ooh! Oh, Kubarsi misjudged that. If only Nuno Mendes could have got in a touch there, we would have been in business. But the bounce straight, oh God. And now Lamine Yamal attacking, cutting back onto his left. Saved by Diogo Costa. Another one saved by Diogo Costa. My God. My God. That was a scary counter from Spain. Good strike by Baena. Two good saves by Diogo Costa. Two very dangerous opportunities for Spain. Paper defense. Yeah, it's... The defense is not good. Defense is the scariest thing. Like, Nuno Mendes just goes forward like that. No one covering him. Counterattack in the other direction. Lamine Yamal with acres of space. Lamine Yamal to Cucurella at the back post across goal. Luckily, it was too heavy. Lamine Yamal, back post, headed away. Out for a throw. Did you watch Mexico-England? Yes, I did. That was a great match. I was really hoping to see that Mexican equalizer. I wanted more of that game. Even though extra time would have been ugly, I'm sure. But it's just sad to see Mexico go out. But, oh, Nuno Gomes, my man. He's at this game with Deco and Pepe, legends. But it's good that a contender in England is still in it. Not that I support England or anything like that, but want to see a strong team stay in. It's too bad for Mexico. They were pretty strong as well. Win-win for me, no matter who went through. João Neves, Nuno Mendes, all the way back to Diogo Costa. Portugal hasn't been too close with possession near the Spain box for a while now. The positions that... Ooh, great slide tackle by Ruben Dias as Cucurella was back. But the position that Pedro Neto is taking up is, at times, that's why I was asking if we changed formation, he's at times almost coming into a front two. What's been your favorite interesting transfer news so far, Adrian? Asked Don Chaos. I don't really know. I mean, Alex Grimaldo joining Atletico Madrid came out of nowhere. For me, at least, because I've just been so focused on the World Cup, I haven't been paying attention to transfers. So there's going to be a few of those coming up where I'm going to say, what the hell? When did he move? But the World Cup has been filling my plate. João Cancelo, Pedri on his back. Vitinha. See, these are the things that Vitinha is dealing with. He never has a pass ahead of him. There's always a line of Spanish players ahead of him. Oh, good ball, Nuno Mendes. Good touch, Ronaldo. Vitinha. João Neves. Come on, fellas. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Cancelo. Shoot! The first touch needed to be better, but it looks like it was offside anyway. Controversy aside, even with Balogun, do you think the USA has a good chance against Belgium? Yeah, I do. I definitely think that the US can beat Belgium. This Belgian side is like good, but also really not. I think that their defense is get atable. Their attack can go cold. The US can definitely beat Belgium. Cucurella. Olmo. Spain with some possession as we... Oh. A foul. Alex Baena went down. Is it a free kick for Spain? It is. Yeah, I don't know what João Cancelo is doing there. We are almost at the Infantino break. So do not fear, guys. Water or hydration is coming soon. Kello, this is the classic from 2004, way back. So free kick. Headed away by Bruno Fernandes. First time strike from Porro. Goes out for a goal kick. Hit his own teammate. Trump will cancel the elimination of USA by Belgium. He'll petition. He'll petition for them to review it. I just asked that they review it, and the council came up with their answer on their own, separate from my request. So that's it. The council said that the USA should have gone through, so the USA is through. Water break, everybody. What happened to your IRL streaming prank channel? Imagine. I got beat up too many times, Mike. You know, I had to stop with the public pranks. Oh, Home Depot commercial. One of the rarer ones for me. If Balogun scores, will that be reversed on a Belgian petition? Yeah, dude. This is the thing. It's such a farce that they've created. Yeah. Andrew Garcia, the USA will have FIFA as their front of shirt sponsor, despite that not being a thing in international football, really. Their front of shirt sponsor will be FIFA from now on. Sound plus vision. Hey, Dave. At the FIFA Fan Festival, the Home Depot has a station called Beckham's Backyard. What? What's in it? I didn't actually get to go see that one in Toronto. I had a pretty packed schedule prior to the game. What do you do in Beckham's backyard? They cite the Ronaldo case. What's your take on that? It's it's silly. I think. I was talking. I talked about this earlier. I went on a big rant. Um, at least with the Ronaldo one, like it didn't happen in the tournament. That's what makes this one more egregious. But Ronaldo's probably shouldn't have been turned around either. And what makes it even crazier is you look at Ronaldo in November, shortly after, I believe. Shortly, I believe it was after he got the red card at dinner with Donald Trump, Gianni Infantino. And then this, like, the rule has to be that if you get a red card, sorry, you get a red card. You have to serve the 1 game suspension. Maybe review if it wasn't worthy of a 3 game suspension, but just serve the 1 game. Diogo Costa, we are back, fellas. We are back. Cucurella. Back to Unai Simon. Good press from Pedro Neto. Looks like he has a little extra pep playing against Cucurella. Pedro Porro with the throw back to Kubarsi. Can we petition to ban fans who bring in AI posters? There's so many of them, and they all look the same. I keep on getting emails from quote unquote graphic artists wanting to do thumbnails for me because let's be real, my thumbnails do suck. And they all look the exact same. They are all AI created. One of the ones the guy sent me was a remake of one of my thumbnails for like the rematch, 2022 rematch between France and Morocco. That was like yesterday's video. He remixed that, but he had Kylian Mbappe wearing a Canada jersey. Huh? So clearly the AI got that confused because Morocco played Canada previously. And it's like, dude, nice try. I'm not going to pay you to do that. Tadar is too risky, says atmosphere is dead. It does kind of feel like that, doesn't it? Maybe it's better in person. Spain countering through Lamine Yamal. Renato Vega with a great interception. Nuno Mendes was back there, though. That was good by Renato Vega. He's been pretty good at this tournament. Not bad, you know. Pedro Neto. What's going on here? Pedro Neto and Cucurella are upset. What did he call? Handball or offside? Kubarsi getting forward. Pedro Porro. Ooh, good tackle, Nuno Mendes. Well done. Great sliding tackle. Corner kick for Spain. España chance. Back to Porro, over to Cucurella. To Pedri. Pedri, great ball. What a save, Diogo Costa. And Olmo hits it wide. What a save by Diogo Costa. Abadashan, will Drabona return today? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't a save off of Kubarsi. Kubarsi didn't even touch it. He just hit it wide. Ronaldo down hurt, holding his leg, and he's up. And he's back. Laporte, his teammate, former teammate at Al Nassr. Bruno, and it's a throw-in for Portugal. Yeah, PH Tuber, Diogo Costa is looking good. He doesn't always fill me with a lot of confidence, but Diogo Costa is looking good today. Somebody move. There is no target for Nuno Mendes for this throw. And Portugal give it up. Nuno Mendes. Ay. Did well to get the ball off of Lamine Yamal again, but then basically played a through ball to Rodri. Geez, the size of your water bottle is ridiculous. Thank you, Joel. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this thing. Now that's a water bottle, man. 1.89 liters of glory. It's good for many hydration breaks. Renato Vega. It's been pretty bleak for Portugal as far as the attacking goes in the last little while, hasn't it? Not a lot going on. Can't keep the ball whenever they try to get near like the center line. It's been tough. Zabal. Now Spain attacking again. God, this chair kills my back. It's such a crap chair. Lamine Yamal, good ball to Olmo. Olmo across the box. It's just a matter of time. It feels like it's just a matter of time before Spain scores. It really just feels like a matter of time. It's too many times where they've had either a ball go through the box. Alex Baena. Back to Cucurella. Laporte. Renato Vega. Oh, guys. My spam call today. It's either 2:30 or 3:30 when they do it. Around then. Pedri. Wasn't a lot of movement for him. Yamal poked away by Nuno Mendes again. Ooh. And then Yamal goes in with a heavy challenge on João Felix. Looked like he got ball first, to be honest with you. But referee blows the whistle. Did he? It looked like maybe he did go through João Felix. Maximus waited all day for Mexico, England. Felt the same way about this one, but had a feeling it wouldn't. Yeah. So far, this one is very much just Portugal trying to not concede and not being able to get anything going in the attack for a very long time. Diogo Costa collects. Loose through ball. Renato Vega. Vitinha. Scary stuff back there. João Cancelo. Oh, Pedro, where are you? Jeez. Ruben Dias is so far on the right flank. It was João Cancelo that was standing there, not Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto was up the pitch. Space well done by Pedro Neto. João Cancelo with no one to pass to. Oh, gets it to Vitinha. That was a risky pass. I would have gotten in trouble for that by my coaches back in the day. Ronaldo. João Felix, very neatly done. Late challenge. What the hell? Ronaldo is in open space at the back post. Bruno does not go for the cross. Portugal are now going to do their classic horseshoe possession. Oh no, Pedro Neto with the ball to the back post. João Felix. Ooh, Ronaldo. Ooh. Oh, God. That was close. Good ball in. Very good ball in. Well done by João Felix to head it. Oh, Ronaldo nearly. A little more on that. A little more on that. It was just a little lofted flick, but that was much better from Portugal. Much, much better. What's going on here? Are they reviewing something? Give us a sign here. Oh, Pedro Neto's down. With his boot removed. What happened here? That was clearly like something that just happened off the ball. Or maybe not. Why aren't they showing what happened to Pedro Neto? I really hate the broadcast producers sometimes. Okay, Pedro Neto's fine. totally fine. Oh, his boot is ripped. That's what happened. But he was laying on his back with his leg up. It looked like he was injured. Long ball forward by Unai Simon. Danny Olmo on the follow-up on the second ball. Ooh, Pedro Porro with a hard trip on João Felix. See what I said? See? Footballer fouls other footballer. Secret meaning. I thought that should have been a yellow as well, DMR. João Cancelo. What a long ball to João Cancelo. And it's a corner kick for Portugal. About 5 minutes left in this half and then the added time. Pedro Neto getting a new boot? Yeah, it looks like it. He's going to have to go off. New boot for Pedro. Come on, boys. Corner kick. Hey, Dr. Winston. How you doing, man? Oh, wait. Is it not a new boot? The back of his boot is ripped still. There's a big hole in it. Corner kick. Nuno Mendes. They play it short. Do they get it back to Nuno? Yes, now they do. Took a little while. Nuno strikes. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh, off the crossbar. It took a deflection off of somebody on the way. Couple of close opportunities for Portugal. Just when I was saying that it felt inevitable that Spain were going to score. Who did it come off of? Oyarzabal? Oh, Pedro Porro. That might have been a very important touch. It's the new technique, like ripping socks, Maverick. Yeah, dude. Take a chunk out of the heel of your boot. Ooh. All right. We go again with the throw-in. We go again. Not a long throw. Back from Vitinha. Nuno, low cross. João Felix has played pretty well in this half, actually. Gotta hand it to him. Ooh, Lamine Yamal gets away. Someone had to foul him there. Someone had to foul him there. They let him get away. But it turned out being okay in the end, actually. Lamine Yamal goes down. Doesn't look for a foul, though. What happened there? He just slipped? Oh, no. João Felix got a touch on the ball. Like I said, João Felix playing well so far in this half. He's been good. Renato Vega. Vitinha. Well done. This is better. This is good. Except Vitinha's never winning that ball against Aymeric Laporte. Bruno wins the ball against Pedri. Ronaldo. Ronaldo with space. Ronaldo. Doing tricks. João Cancelo. Renato Vega. Nuno Mendes goes in a wide position. I do think Nuno Mendes has been Portugal's best player in this World Cup. He's been Portugal's best player for a while, it feels like. He's so good. He does so much. Defends well. He's one of the best dribblers. Ball in, collected by Unai Simon. Always going to get that one. He's also a good passer. Apparently, he strikes the ball really well, scoring that free kick. He scores goals. I mean, he does everything. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Alex Baena in a wide position. Cucurella, Olmo through the middle. Olmo. Uh-oh. Oyarzabal cuts inside. Good tracking back by João Neves. Space for Rodri, and he blasts it high. 6 minutes of added time. Hey, Pinboy. Binroy says he's the best left back in the world by a long way. He's been playing incredibly this season. Yeah, Maverick, you're right. You're right about Renato Vega. He has been quite good in this World Cup. And he's someone who I was nervous about. Spain and Portugal need proper strikers. Hey. Respect to you, Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. He's done what? He has a crazy record with Spain right now. João Neves. Good ball to Ronaldo. Good run from Ronaldo. Well read by Unai Simon. He's been reading everything so well. Yeah, Dr. Winston, Pedro Neto's out there. He's walking, but he's out there. Oh, great ball to Lamine Yamal. Ooh. A miscue from Lamine Yamal, but he was offside anyway. He was quite offside, actually. Blasted that into the stands, just like Rodri. Vitinha. Oh, that's poor from Pedro Neto. Then he goes and he fouls Oyarzabal. Ooh, Ruben Dias fouls Dani Olmo, and that one is given. What do you guys want? You got the foul called. Yeah, Dr. Winston, Pedro Neto has been a little bit quiet. I think the best thing that he did, there's another AI poster. I think the best thing that he did was, I think it was him, that ball to the back post that João Felix headed back across that led to the Ronaldo half quarter chance, basically. So a free kick for Spain. I would not be mad if Pedro Neto came off at halftime for Chico Conceição. I think this game suits him far more. But I guess, and it goes out for it's a foul. But I guess he's a better crosser. Pedro Neto is a better crosser down the right. I assume that's why he starts ahead of Chico Conceição. Neto off for Leão. Ow. Hit my knee on the desk. Leão down the right could work. I mean, he hit a good cross in that last game against Croatia. Could work. You don't see him play there very often. Could put Trincão out there. Nunes. João Neves. Very well done. He's been clean and tidy in this game. Not a great ball from João Felix. Yeah, I think that's exactly it, Maverick. It's that Conceição is not a very good crosser. So Pedro Neto, they want to utilize that to get the balls into Ronaldo and to the guys making that run to the back post. I have to assume that's why. Because otherwise, every time Conceição comes on, Portugal looks far more dangerous. Far more dangerous. I much prefer someone who's direct like that on the pitch, who can go at defenders. Long ball forward. Bruno. Oh, it's João Felix actually. Against Pedro Porro. I will remind you guys that we will do another 7-0 at halftime. We will do another 7-0. I have it all queued up, ready to rock. Unai Simon with the free kick down the pitch. Alex Baena can't get the pass off. Okay, guys, we are going to do 7-0. I just need to go refill my water so that I'm ready for the second half. I will be back in just a moment. So get ready, because I'm going to need your help for 7-0. I'm back. We back. Let's do it. Yes, 7-0 is the new halftime show. That's right. Let's mute this. And let's go with 7-0. We're not going to play in this. We're not going to play with friends. Here we go. Play now. Should we change formations? I say we do. We did 4-2-4 last time. 3-4-3, 4-3-3. I'm going to do 4-3-3. We're going to do attacking. No, we'll do balance. We'll do balance because we did suffer in the last tournament. We'll go classic and we will roll. Our first roll gets Yugoslavia 1958. Yeah, do I know a single player? No. But we could get a 90 goalkeeper right off the hop. Right off the hop, I say we do it. Gorgeous. Roll again. Mexico 2002. Marquez. Is Herod Borghetti in here? Oh, yeah. 84. Nothing really speaking to me here. I say we do another team. Let's go another team. England 2002. Rio Ferdinand, Sol Campbell, Beckham. Beckham down the right. Owen, 87. So we could do Beckham on the right or center mid, or we could do Sol Campbell at center back. I say Beckham, man. Let's go Beckham. I think I might put him at center mid. No, I'll do him at... he can only play right mid, so he can't play right wing, so it's got to be center mid. Okay. England again. What's with all these English? England 1982. Kevin Keegan. There's nothing that is really speaking to me. Shilton would have been a better goalkeeper, but marginally. I think I should. I don't really want to roll again. I guess Keegan. Let's go Keegan. All right. Czech Republic 2006. Oh, do we have Nedved? We got Nedved. But can he play CM or DM? He can play attacking mid. Rosicki. Nedved. It's got to be. It's got to be Nedved. I'm not re-rolling again. We go Nedved. Or Rosicki could play DM. Rosicki could play DM at 85. Maverick said it, so we'll do it. Nigeria 2002. Oh, JJ Okocha. JJ Okocha. It is a good thing we put Rosicki at DM. It is a very good thing. We got JJ Okocha now. Let's go. Let's go. France 1978. Tresor is going to be him. Maybe we 87 left back. Maybe we put him at left back or CB. Let's go CB. We still have options. Man, we got to fill this team out. Uruguay 1974. Come on, I have no idea who any of these players are. Kubia. Can we take Kubia? He would be right wing or left mid. We have 2 rolls left. I say we re-roll. Another team. Let's go with another team. Italy 1974. Ha ha ha. There's the left back we want. But what else do they have? Or Riva as right wing. That's a pretty good left back, though. A 90 left back. I'll let you guys catch up a little bit. Let's see. Do we go Facchetti, left back? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Or Riva at right, or yeah, left wing. I think 90 LB. Yeah, you guys are saying 90 LB. Let's go. Let's do it. Roll again. Peru 1970. Oh, by the way, this is a little off. Let me fix this for you guys. There we go. There you go. Okay. We got Peru 1970. I think this is going to be a re-roll, guys. I know Peru ball. I think it's going to be a re-roll. Yeah. We could have got Kubias. He would have been nice, but nah. Another team. Our last one, though. Yeah, I think we re-roll. Germany 1970. Oh, there's got to be some good ones. Franz Beckenbauer. It has to be him. 96 center back. It has to be him. I don't even need to wait for you guys. It's Franz Beckenbauer. Colombia 2018. Shoot. It might have to be Arias. Or Cuadrado. He is marginally better, but I feel like there's a better winger out there. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Hate to see that. I feel like there could be a better right wing or left wing out there. Yeah, get Square. Square man. Let's go Arias. Okay. Germany 2014. Let's go. Let's go. Thomas Muller, right wing, 92. Yes. Yes. That's the only choice. And finally, our left winger will be Eden Hazard. We lucked out. We lucked out. Imagine accidentally putting Nasser Chadli. Woo! Let's go. Okay, we want this in ultra fast and reveal. Japan 2018, running up the score, 4-0. Next match. Come on. Against Nigeria 94, only 1-0. Okay, haven't conceded yet. Yugoslavia 1962, 3-1 win. We win every match. No 7-0 yet. Chile 2010, 6-1 win. Team is looking good. This is the furthest we've ever been, though. Soviet Union 1958, just got past them. Neuer not being picked is a crime. I couldn't because I already had a keeper. You can only pick one, and you can't swap them. So I couldn't pick him. All right, that was the quarters. We're into the semis up against Netherlands 1998. Uh-oh. We just do it. Look at this comeback. 37th minute, De Boer. Van Hooijdonk in the 58th. And then Beckham, Hazard, 2 goals in 4 minutes. Beckenbauer, 3 goals in 8 minutes. What a comeback from the boys. What a comeback. We are in the World Cup final. Here we go. Let's hit it. Oh, wait. Let me scroll down for you guys so you could see. Oh, we get smoked by 2014 Netherlands? No. 2014 Netherlands beat me? Oh my God. 6-1. 6-1. That's too bad. That's too bad. We tried. We'll get it next time, guys. We'll get it next time. Damn. That sucks. Van Hal ball beat you. Oh, man. Too bad. Too bad. Netherlands scored 4 against my fantastic team. I almost had the 7-0. What site is that? It's called 7-0. Here, I'll show you. It's a fun game. I don't mind sharing this with you guys. Absolutely. Go for it. Very fun game. Very fun. Except I do also agree, Samurai, that it is rigged. 2014. Netherlands. Hey, Zach. Thank you for that donation. Appreciate it. England game cooked me. Had to have post-work nap. I can imagine. So you were probably up until When did that game finish in England? Like 4:30 a.m., something like that. 3, 4 a.m., something. That's rough. Is this game ever going to come back? Hey Arya, thoughts on the game so far? Portugal started to play pretty well towards the end of the second half. I'd be curious. Not even I'd be curious. I would like to see Pedro Neto go off and have someone a little bit more direct in Conceição out there. Finished at 5 a.m. in Europe. Oh, that is brutal. 6 a.m. in Turkey. Also, it was delayed by an hour. That is so annoying. Imagine being up in the middle of the night and then it's delayed an hour. Horrible. And here I am crying about it because instead of kicking off at 8 p.m., it's at 9 p.m. Only because I have to record after, and then I have to, so I end up getting to bed at like 12, and then I have to get up at 6 to make sure that the daily recap goes out and make the thumbnail and do all that stuff. Can't complain too much. Do we need to put the shades on for the second half? We do have that option. That option is here. We can pull that out of the bag at any moment. No, I'm not in I'm not in, sorry. Ning, you confused me. I'm not in Portugal. I'm in Canada. Yeah, we were talking about Balogun earlier, Henry. It's so stupid. It's really really stupid. Zach, I'd say it's a relatively even first half, but definitely the edge goes to Spain. In fact, why don't we pull up some stats here? Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Definitely Spain with the edge, but yeah, yeah. Nothing else to say, really. Portugal looked good at times, but as far as like dangerous opportunities, it's Spain. The back line for Portugal is looking a little bit creaky. Looking a little creaky, my friend. Let's reset this clock because the teams are back out. So Felix taping up the hand. Oh, Ning, I hear you. No, the game started at 9 p.m. The England Mexico game started at 9 p.m. for me. All right, let's switch over here. Portugal's still not out yet. Come on, boys. What are you doing? Why do Portugal always play in Nations League but terrible in major tournaments? I don't know. I guess maybe, I don't know. Teams aren't playing to lose in the Nations League, maybe? Who knows? It's weird. Yeah, Diego Costa is very good at pens. Here we go. 45 minutes. That could decide everything. And we are off. Abdullah, where you see your states? Oh, my stats. Those are on FOTMob. João Felix. Uh, Arya, mine is actually at 46:36, so the clock is off by like 40 seconds because something happened and my stream wasn't at live anymore. So the clock is there just for as a you know, it's just there as like a ballpark figure. Can I fix it? I don't think I can. In this program, I don't think I can change the clock. I'm sorry. All right, Portugal win the ball back. Ronaldo goes down, and he does win a free kick. He does win a free kick. Maybe I can speed it up a little bit. Sound touch, upward compressor, obvious. No, invert polarity, gain, expander, compressor, 3-band, equalizer. Nah, I can't. It's very annoying. Chroma key, scroll, sharpen. Crop patch. No, it's all just visual stuff. I can't actually speed up the clock, which is annoying. So I'm actually at like 3 minutes in. It's 45 seconds off. So even more math for you guys to do. Even more math. Here we go. Portugal free kick. Bruno. That is poor from Bruno, and it is easily collected, by Unai Simon, and that is poor from Unai Simon. Vitinha steals it. Bruno. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto was right there, dude. He was right there. DJ Natural Fire, I bring you good luck. Apparently you're one of few. But happy to have you here, DJ Natural Fire. Can you trust Neto though? I mean, doesn't he have like 2 assists? Maybe just one. Definitely has one against DR Congo. Lamine Yamal against Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes wins it again. And then Lamine Yamal fouls him. He's done really well with Lamine Yamal. Neto only has 1 assist? Okay. So I'm giving him too much credit. Definitely had that one against DR Congo for João Neves. I remember that. And he did lead to that opportunity in the first half. So he's okay at crossing, but yeah, for the most part, I agree with you. Can you trust him? And here we go. Great ball by Vitinha. Speaking of, Pedro Neto up against Laporte. Pedro Neto gets the ball to the back post, and it is not a good one. It is not a good one. But that was a good counter. I feel like Conceição would have done better with that. Rafael Leão would have done better than that. To be fair, I don't know that Ronaldo's getting to it, even if it was at the edge of the 6. Alec Baena. Nuno Mendes again doing well against the Spanish side, and it goes out for a throw. Portugal throw. Nuno Mendes is driving the Spanish players crazy. Vitinha, this is good. Vitinha heard all of the trash talking from everyone about him. Lamine Yamal, ball through the middle, does not work. Does not work. Ooh, for a moment I thought that Nuno Mendes was holding his hamstring. Oh my god. That would have been terrifying. Mark, I think it's Mark Imley, maybe. Yeah, I was saying earlier that this watch clock thing that I'm using is pretty basic and doesn't have many functions, so I cannot set it to the correct time at the moment. So we are about 6, 7 minutes into this, 8 minutes into this second half. Ronaldo, decent, goes down. Let me try something while I'm here. Let me try something. Nuno Mendes is down. Oh my god, he is down. No, 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 no. This is not good. This is not good. It's really not good. This is huge. This is a really huge loss. I think I have a fix for the clock, guys. Here we go.
Very much the main man.
Oh, I need to adjust that more. Sorry. I need to adjust it more. Nuno Mendes off is like the craziest loss. Okay, there we go.
Austin McPhee with the long hair.
Semedo on.
Is organising the change, which does see Nelson Semedo.
Yes.
Being some.
Semedo is on. This is huge. This is potentially match changing. This is potentially match changing right here. Yeah, it is a huge drop, Semedo, from Nuno Mendes to Semedo. I assume Cancelo will move to the left. Oh no, Semedo's staying on the left. Lamine smiling right now. Yeah, it's... I'm scared. This could be how Portugal falls apart. Even like going forward in the tournament, that's such a big loss. As I was saying in the first half, how he has been Portugal's best player. Come on, Portugal. Let's get the attack going now. And come on, Semedo. Please. Put in a huge showing. Ronaldo, is he on side? I feel like Cucurella played him on. No, he's off. Mini Dude, how are you? That guy banging the drum almost looked like Mikel Merino in the crowd. Cancelo. Now you're looking at Nunez or Dalot to play at right back if Cancelo has to go off. Bruno. Running past Porro. Porro catches up, though. Good recovery. João Felix inside. Give it to him. Why didn't you give it to him? Ruben Dias. Come on, boys. Oh, man, that's such a gut punch. Shake it off. João Felix. Do something, João. Ronaldo. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. Bit of a strange acrobatic. Strange acrobatic type finish. A little less on that, and it would have been on his head, and we would have been cooking. Is Portugal versus Spain considered a rivalry? Yeah, kinda. You know, Iberian rivalry. An Iberian Derby, for sure. The 16th minute was Spain's last shot on target. Whew. It's been a minute. Mind you, when was Portugal's? Probably late in the first half. 12th minute and 37th minute. Lamine Yamal. Well defended. Oh, yes. So that was good. What we just saw there was João Felix coming back to help Nelson Semedo. Doubling up on Lamine Yamal. That's good. We need to see that. Hopefully he continues doing that. Ay, ay, ay. Pedro Neto. Nice pass to Rodri, dude. Dani Olmo. Oh, Pedri in space. Thank God he blasted that over. Pedro Neto, what the hell was that? Passing it inside to nobody. Yeah, the timer's showing the actual time, which is nice. Hey, mini dude. Vitinha kicks it away. How many more fouls can Yamal do before a booking? It's been a lot. It has been a lot. In fact, let's look at how many it's been. I believe it's been at least 3, perhaps 4, but I think at least 3. Touches, defense, clearances, duels. Fouls committed, 4 from Lamine Yamal. No card yet. I'd say that 4 is incessant fouling. I'd say that that qualifies. How many do you need for it to be considered incessant fouling? Good claim by Diogo Costa there. Ooh, Vitinha, that was close. Semedo. Ning, I agree with you. Get Semedo off. Or, not Semedo, God, Neto off. Pedro Neto. It's João Cancelo. That's better. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves tries to chip it past Baena, and he fails. Ooh, wins the ball back, though. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes with someone at his back. Vitinha again. Bruno. The entire middle of the pitch is completely abandoned by Portugal. The middle of the pitch is just not there. Free kick taken quickly. Pedro Neto. Portugal just passing the ball back and forth. Which again is why I would love to see either Rafael Leão or Conceição come on the right flank. Pedro Neto. Poor give and go there between Neto and... Is that Cancelo up there? Back pass final boss. Oh, man. I wish I could see the amount of back pass. Oh, maybe I can actually. Hang on. Do they have a passing map? No. No passing map. Damn. Wish I could see that. Diogo Costa, Ruben Dias. FOTMob has that stat? I'm not seeing it when I click on the player. If anyone knows how, then I would love to see. Ooh. Vitinha goes down. Dani Olmo running through him now. Lamine Yamal with space to run. Good ball to Alex Baena. But João Neves gets back. Breaks up the play, but does play a bad pass. Now space for Alex Baena to strike. I don't know what Portugal was doing there. First giving the ball away down the middle from João Neves, I believe. And then just giving so much space to Alex Baena to strike at goal. It's going to be Jorge Jesus. I'm pretty sure Sir Alexandrine. Oh, good squared ball, good cutback, cleared away by João Cancelo. Yeah, Bibi, I feel like Portugal is riding their luck a little bit right now. Spain need Morata, Denise. Cucurella. Baena. Kubarsi. This game has really slowed down. Really, really slowed down. I'm begging for the hydration break at this point. Get these teams going again. Lamine Yamal. Good from João Felix getting back to help out again. Cucarea. Yeah, Portugal with the low block. You know, they just want to get to halftime of the second half. Ooh, that's a great turn. That was really well done by Alex Baena. João Felix can't control the ball. And there is the hydration break. There's the hydration break. I feel like this match slow tempo would favor Portugal more than Spain. Yes, I think so. Spain have looked most dangerous when they're countering. Portugal haven't done much in general. 6 attempts, 2 on target. Both of them were pretty weak. 7. Oh, my God. Take a look at this. Big chances. Spain 2, Portugal 0. Touches in opposition box. 20 for Spain, 7 for Portugal. It's been pretty bleak. I hope it opens up. I hope it opens up a little bit. I really hope that was the end of Pedro Neto. We get Conceição out there to do something a little differently. Get some new blood out there. Get some different ideas out there. I think João Felix... so my fear of taking João Felix off and putting Rafael Leão out there, I don't know that Rafael Leão will be defensively diligent enough to help out with Lamine Yamal. So I think that João Felix, I'm okay with him. So long as he's not exhausted, I'm okay with him staying out there because he's done a really good job of staying back and helping. So I would like him to stay out there if possible. First to score wins. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It does feel like that. Maybe you could look at Trincão to come on if you want someone who will be more disciplined in coming off or coming back, tracking back and helping in defense. Roberto Martinez saying a lot right now to his team. Showing something on the iPad to Renato Vega. Look at this meme my daughter sent me. Okay, we have Dalot and Rafael Leão coming on. Dalot will be on for João Cancelo. Rafael Leão is coming on for... I didn't see. But I'm scared if he's going on the left. I'm very scared. João Felix, he's coming on for João Felix. Oh, boy. Okay, so now I think it's going to be the duty of João Neves to double up on Lamine Yamal. I think that he's going to be sticking over there on that left side of the midfield. I think that's going to be his duty. As he sort of does for PSG, where he'll float over to the right when Hakimi gets forward and to help out on defense. I think that he'll do the same, but on the left here. I hope. Semedo taking down Lamine Yamal. The lightest touch, but it is a foul for Spain, right on the edge of the box. Not really in an area where they can put it at goal. I mean, you could. Update the timer? Why? It's at the correct time. What are we talking about? Hello? Lamal with... Ooh. Lamal, I said. I used to always call him Yamin Lamal. I think I have dyslexia. The amount of things that I mix up is crazy. Maybe that's not dyslexia. I don't know. Maybe it's just dumb brain. I have bad brain. Costa man of the match. Alberito. I guess so. So far. I mean, I think Nuno Mendes was before. Right, BB? It does sound right still. Yamin Lamal. It sounds like the same thing. Ferran Torres is going to come on for Spain here. Portugal's winning because Ferran Torres is coming on. I don't know about that. I think he's. I understand the memes with him, but he's definitely a capable player. Oh, Lamine Yamal up 1-on-1 against Semedo. Tries to square to Baena. Cut off by Dalot. Ball over the top to Dalot. Just control the ball. Just control the ball. Why do you have to do a little flick? Lamal fraud. Your favorite footballer is Ferran Torres. I don't know that I've ever heard someone say that before. So shout out, Arya. Leão gets around his man. Leão. Ronaldo looked offside. Space for Vitinha. The strike. Was that a handball? Bruno Fernandes. Strike! Side netting. Side netting. That was not bad. Rafael Leão looking good. Rafael Leão looking decent. More of that, please. That's what I want. Someone who's direct. Runs at defenders. This is what we need. Semedo, please be careful. Rafael Leão, you got to get back now. Don't just jog back. You got to get back now. Gives the ball away and then just casually jogs back. That is going to be a killer. Samurai, I think you're right. Let me clean those sunglasses off. Crystal clear HD vision. Ball over the top to Ferran Torres. Goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, exactly, Binroy. You cannot play games. You cannot mess around when you're playing on the same side as Yamin Lamal. Diogo Costa hammers it forward. There is absolutely nobody there. It was just a good pass to Unai Simon. I would take 1-0 Portugal with Bruno scoring. I would take anything right now. I would take an own goal. Spain scoring an own goal. I would take anything to get past this match. Ferran Torres spins away. Oh, Dani Olmo in space. Semedo. What a block by Ruben Dias. What a block. Come on, fellas. The glasses are on. The glasses are on. We are ready for a Portugal goal. Ball in from... Oh, spilled by Diogo Costa. Rodri chips it to the back post. Diogo Costa punches it away. Absolutely confirmed Diogo Costa man of the match for Portugal so far. Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chipped into the middle and then Semedo plays it right back to where it came from. What the hell? He's calling for a handball. Where? Ooh, please no. Oh no, I don't think it did touch his arm. Didn't quite touch his arm. I don't think. Ferran Torres so far has been pretty good. Good movement. Ball in for the corner. Comes out to Rodri. Handball Rodri. Free kick Portugal. Final 10 minutes. This is where it gets even scarier. Conceição and Bernardo Silva are coming on. Bernardo Silva for who? João Neves? Vitinha? That's 4 subs. Does Gonçalo Ramos make it on? Could be on for Bruno. And keep João Neves and Vitinha out there. Yamal with space. Ferran Torres goes for the give and go. Good tracking back. Well read. Pedro Neto with Ronaldo ahead of him. He passes to Ronaldo. Ronaldo wanted a through ball. Would have been much better. I agree. Oh, good turn by Bruno. We went from a potential counterattack to passing it all the way back to Renato Vega. Now, Rafael Leão running at Pedro Porro. Rafael Leão, back post is Conceição. Or Pedro Neto. Conceição's not out there yet. I'm living in the future. Now, Unai Simon trying to set up a counter for Spain. I would love to see Gonçalo Ramos out there now. I think that Ronaldo had enough time. And he hasn't done much. He hasn't been able to affect the match. And for people who say, well, he hasn't had many passes, I hear you. Look at the change that happened when they changed Oyarzabal to Ferran Torres. A different guy making different runs, demanding the ball more with the runs that he's making. Sometimes you just need a change. So let's see. Pedro Neto for Conceição. Yep, we knew that would happen. And who is Bernardo coming on? On for Vitinha. So Bernardo on for Vitinha. So Bernardo will be playing deeper. As he did against Croatia as well, which he's very capable of doing. He's done that at Manchester City to good effect in the past. He's had to fill in there. Okay. 83rd minute. Well, you guys can see. I don't need to say it. What just happened here? Oh, free kick. Oh, Rafael Leão with that pace. This is what I love to see, man. Let's see that same ball into the box as against Croatia, please, Rafael Leão. Ball to the back post, way through the box. I know, mini dude, no more math. No more math for you guys. Oh, Ronaldo's probably playing until penalties. If anything, I think Martinez would take Bruno off and put Gonzalo in there. So Fabian Ruiz and Marino are coming on. Pedri off, Fabian on. And Dani Olmo off for Mikel Merino. Uh-oh. Striker Merino. Although he won't be a striker, he'll be central attacking midfielder Merino, or second striker Merino. Marino Nazario. I haven't heard that one before. Yeah, Dennis, I think France would have their way with both of these teams, especially with Portugal's back line. As it is, it's not great. Semedo. Inside to Rodri. They switch play and sort of slow things down. Fabian Ruiz blasts it. Collected by Diogo Costa. Okay. Can we just go straight to penalties? If it's going to be penalties, let's just go straight to them. Dr. Winston says Spain just looks toothless. Portugal as well. 2 toothless attacks. I'm very surprised that Spain hasn't scored. Fabian Ruiz. And they're passing it all the way to the back line. Do we start rating Diogo Costa on the same level as the best goalkeepers in the world after this tournament? I don't think so. I think he's just a level below. He's very good, but I don't think he's considered elite. At least not in my eyes. Here's Marino. Cucurella to the left. Ferran Torres. Lamine. To Ferran Torres. Torres. Cutting inside. Torres. Where's he going? He's passing to nobody. Those are the kinds of things that people make fun of him for. He's done that a couple of times. Just not on the same wavelength as his teammates. Your goat, Andrew. You're part of the Ferran Torres squad. Ruben Diaz, nice ball to Ronaldo. Conceição, back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo cutting inside, outside. Oh no, that is not Ronaldo. What is wrong with my eyesight? That was Diogo Dalot. Of course it was. I was like, whoa, he's moving well. This old man's moving well now. Yellow card. Yellow card for, who was that? Was that Bernardo? Yes. That was Bernardo. He gets a yellow. His first foul, he gets a yellow. Lamine Yamal with 4 fouls. No yellows. Referee forgets that he has them. Amnesia. That was not nice from Bernardo. Having seen the replay again, flying in like that, not great. Diaz. Ooh. Ooh, Ronaldo trying to sneak in. Whoa, that was close from Laporte and Unai Simon. England, Mexico lived up, unlike this game. Guys, anytime there's a big game, a big matchup that involves Portugal, it's not going to be a good game. It's not going to be a good one. In a major tournament, no. If we're watching the Nations League, yeah, definitely watch Portugal. In a major tournament, though, no. Six minutes of added time. Spain with a quick free kick. Rodri, Ferran Torres gets it through to Marino. Goal. Just like that. Just like that. It was coming. They were looking the more likely to score. That could be it for Ronaldo. No shot that's offside. I don't think. It looks like he was very onside. So, quick free kick. Ferran Torres. Yeah, he's way onside. Way onside. And guess who got the assist? Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva's substitution was a terrible one. It's looking like it. All right, Portugal, do something crazy. You have 4 minutes. Give us a crazy stoppage time like we saw against Croatia. Roberto Martinez, where is Gonzalo Ramos? Where is the guy that won you the game in the last round? Where is he? Time to call Infantino. Yeah, man. Get him to reverse that goal, please. And they could get another one. Here's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a good tackle, actually. Switch of play to Rafael Leão. Where did the ball even go? Why was Gonzalo Ramos not brought on? It's crazy. You never know how things would have developed, but I feel like Portugal maybe would have won the next game in the quarters. But then coming up against France, not likely they're going to win. There's about 2.5 minutes left. Rafael Leão making something happen down this left wing. Ronaldo, why are you not in the box? Ronaldo, get in the box. Semedo, terrible ball into the box. Bernardo. Conceição. Bruno. Ball to the back post is too heavy. Rafael keeps it in. 2 minutes. Probably more, given the stoppage. Semedo. Lamine Yamal almost got it off of him. Still Semedo. Ruben Dias. To Rafael Leão. He goes for the cross. Oh, almost got through. If that gets through to Ronaldo, maybe we're talking. Ball hammered forward by Spain all the way to Diogo Costa. Conceição. There's a lot of players to get through. Bruno. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Samurai. I mean, I can, because like I was saying, this back line has not been good. Look at Portugal's performance against Croatia. Pretty lucky that Croatia was offside that many times. That back line really was lucky that Croatia just mistimed their runs, because they were getting through untracked over and over and over. There's Dalot in space. Bernardo, give it to him. I think Martinez was leaving either way, guys. I think he opened the door to it at the beginning of the tournament. I think he's gone either way. Switch of play from now to Francis Conceição. Conceição, ball into the box. Is a good one. Roof of the net. Bernardo Silva, roof of the net. That was probably the last one. That was probably the last play. Bernardo beefing with Rodri. Bernardo has no love for Rodri. Oh, man, that just went over. The winner of this does not play France or Morocco. They play the winner of Belgium and USA in the quarterfinals. But yes, they would play either France or Morocco in the semifinals. Another substitution for Spain. Maybe one more chance for Portugal if that's your former teammate, by the way, Saf, former teammate. If Portugal can recover the ball quickly. Oh, they do. Spain kicks it out. Portugal throws it backwards. Diogo Dalot, Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, back to Bernardo Silva. Switch it to Rafael Leão. He's wide open. And he goes backwards to Renato Vega. What are we waiting for? Bernardo Silva getting chased down. He kicks it off of Lamine Yamal. Throw in. Backwards to Renato Vega. You guys are going to run out of time. Conceição keeps it in. Conceição, ooh, that's a foul. Free kick Portugal. This is the last chance. This is the last chance, and a yellow for Ferran Torres. Free kick Portugal. One last chance to just get it into the box. Not the greatest chance, but a chance. Diogo Costa getting forward. Come on, do an Anatoly Trubin, please. Please. Come on, Bruno. Good ball. Flicked on. Wide. That's it. And that's it. Spain win. Spain win. The final World Cup match for Cristiano Ronaldo. I hope it's the end of Martinez's ball as well, Harry. It has to be. I mean, it sounds like it probably will be. He's got to go. So no more Ronaldo in the World Cup. He hasn't said that he won't play in the Euros. He might be there in 2028 at 43 years old. We'll see. Ronaldo 2030 incoming? I don't think so. We will see. We will see what happens with the Euros, if Ronaldo will be around. My guess is that he probably will be around. I wonder if, I don't think that this is the end for him. I can't see him going out like this. But who knows? Who knows? Because he also said in the past that when he does retire, it's going to be sort of out of nowhere. Like it'll just happen. There's not going to be big fanfare around it. That's what he said. We'll see. It could be the end. Super sub in 2028. Would he accept that kind of role? I don't know. But yeah, that was not a very good game. That was not an enjoyable game to watch. Not at all. It was slow, plodding. There was poor defense from Portugal. I'm surprised that it took that long for Spain to score. But when they did, it made a lot of sense. It really did. Ferran Torres, the substitutes. Ferran Torres setting up Mikel Merino. Marino Nazario, as someone said. 2 heartbreaks in a week. You can't catch a break. Moon trip. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Thank you for that donation, by the way. Really, really do appreciate it. It's unfortunate, but look, it's the expected for sure with Canada. Probably expected with Portugal, though I did think they could have pulled it off, but not with the way that Martinez keeps on setting them up. Fawn's nasty. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that donation. And he says, tough loss. Our players and manager were disgraceful. It's not good. And I mean, as soon as Portugal lost Nuno Mendes, going forward in the tournament without him, considering he was our best player in this tournament, is a big problem. It would have been really, really difficult once you get up against a team like France. And you have Nelson Semedo having to deal with all kinds of trouble. All kinds of trouble down that flank. Whether it's Mbappe or whomever floating over to that side, Dembele, combining Olise. Look, I don't think Portugal could have gone to the final. I really don't. Maybe they could have won the next game against the USA or Belgium. I don't see why not. But even then, that US team probably has some fun against this back line. This Portuguese back line that, again, looked so porous against, even against Colombia. They looked very porous against Croatia. So there we go. Portugal's out. Cristiano Ronaldo has played his final World Cup game. We'll see who's next for Portugal. It could be Jorge Jesus. We'll see if Ronaldo does announce that he is done at this point. We'll see. Guys, I want to thank everyone who donated. Mike, Zach, Moon, and Fonz. Thank you guys so much for your donations. They really do mean a lot. I appreciate them. I will have a World Cup daily recap for you tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Looking at the matches, maybe not. I might save it for the quarterfinals. And then on Wednesday, I will have the... is it Wednesday or Thursday that's the day off? I think it's Thursday maybe. Regardless, I will have... Oh no, it is Wednesday. Wednesday's off. I will have the preview to the quarterfinals for you guys, okay? All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. That was a tough watch. Hopefully the rest of your day is more exciting. Be well.